Alright, good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Uh, well, a little later than I would like to have started, but in any way, we still have plenty of time to get these rounds done. So, been just so busy. So busy. How's everyone's rounds been going? How's the tournament going for everyone else? Let me know in the comments. Um, Hopefully, we can score good here. Um, I shot a minus 16 yesterday, and then a minus 13, and then I played one round today in pro, shot minus 15, and then one round in expert, and everything that went wrong could have went wrong. I only shot minus 11, and surprisingly, I just looked, and I can't believe that minus 11 is still in the cut. So it may make it through. I wasn't expecting that account to make it through. So we will see. I'm seventh, and there's 5 players left to finish. So we'll see. 2 of them have not started. What's up, Ricky? I've just been so busy, Ricky, between everything going on around the house. And, well, I mean, I think I've told you before, but last year I bought a brand new 2020 2500 HD Silverado, and I put a stainless steel Fisher V plow on it last year. So this year I had the bright idea of taking on some driveways to snowplow. So I've been running around doing estimates for snowplowing the last week. Like everybody wants an estimate. So I've been doing that, and then the party this weekend. So it's been so hectic. But yeah, we got 3 rounds to play tonight. We got plenty of time to do it. So let's go. Thank you, Uncle Fungus. Yeah, so let's do it. All right, hold one. Nope, wrong bag already. Can't start off with the wrong bag in there. So hopefully we can score good like we did the first round the other night. That would be awesome. But it is going to be a very low scoring tournament to win gold and expert. Um, I've seen a bunch of 17s posted, 18s posted. I shot a 16 and could have been 18 easily. So yeah. It depends on the size of the driveway, Ricky. But like a single car driveway, um, say like 70 feet long, like 400 for the season. I would, that's about what I'm giving for estimates, and then, so 400 for the season, and the season runs November 1st to April 1st. Um, and then if you want your sidewalks shoveled, which a lot of contractors don't do, but if they do, it's extra per season. So like if you want your sidewalk in front of your house shoveled, it's an extra $150 a season on top of the driveway price. So like I said, I'm just starting out doing it this year, so it's all new to me too. But uh, thank you, Ingrid. Oh boy, great write already. 353. So we're gonna play this one 50%. Just started, Ingrid. Just started. Hasn't went too bad on my other accounts I've played yesterday, but hopefully today goes good too. But yeah, Ricky, an average one car driveway is 400 for the season, um, which ain't too bad. I'm just going off of a price that my mother-in-law, that my wife's grandma that fell. I got to do her driveway now this year, and my mother-in-law got a estimate from a company to see how much it would cost to do the driveway because they wanted to pay me some money to do it, and I told them I didn't want the money. But uh, they gave her an estimate of $600 for the season. That included the sidewalk. Um, so I've just been basing my prices off of that, and comparing it to like the size of her driveway. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even close. I hate this hole because it's so tough because that you're landing on top of that mound. What's up, Anthony? Thank you for the good luck. You're landing on top of that mound, and if you don't get the adjustment perfect, it's going one way or another on the side of the hole. So it's a tough one to get dialed in consistently. I guess you could use some left or right spin. Uh, to get off the top of that mound. I haven't tried it because I did make it already. So thank you, Liz. Nice to see everybody tonight. How's everyone else's rounds going? How's their qualifying rounds going? All right, we're gonna go hole two. We're gonna go with the enforcer ball. Get in the hole. There we go. That's 20% downhill. Max numbers. Power 3 numbers. And two backspin, or 1.9 backspin, 2.5 right spin. I did, Jason. I got a few. Um, Not a ton, but I did just because. I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever really, I mean, they're the same as, it's just Playdemic's playing games with, like, because they know people are going to get them, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, I need these. But it's no different than, it's a power 3 win 3 ball, so it's no different than um, using a power 5 win 0 ball, right? Probably distance wise, it's probably the same. Just I guess if you don't want to play with the high wind on the second shot, then that's the ball to go with, you know. But I would think if you compared the distance of the two, um, in a tailwind, a power 3 win 3 ball or a power 5 win 0 ball in a tailwind, I would be willing to guess that they're probably pretty similar in distance. The only thing that you got going for you is on the second shot, then you still have win 3, where you're never going to use the extra side spin on the second shot. I wouldn't think, you know, unless you're using like the Guardian with that's only got 2 top spin. Then it may come in handy. But yeah, I mean, I did get them, but uh, I don't even know what I got here. Just that pack, you know. Um, but yeah, well, yeah. Of course, it's a money grab. It's a money grab for them, Fungus. But um, yeah, I mean, all the balls in general widen the gap. You know, I mean, that's it's a big advantage to have win 5 balls and stuff like that, for sure. Guess I'd rather hit great left than great right here. Great right is not good. Well, I mean, with an epoch 7, a great right might be okay, but great right is not good with a lower level club. Yeah, yeah, Jason, I love playing expert. Um, but yeah, it's a big advantage to have those wind balls and everything, for sure. An expert. No, you're right. You're right. It won't, now that they came out with it. It won't ever stop now. Like, and I just seen a post on Golf Clash India's Facebook page that they're saying, now it just now that they can manipulate what a club does, uh, you know, and add topspin or whatever, you know, what if they come out with a ball, which they would never do, but I mean, I don't think they would anyway. Is is what if they come out with a ball that um, lessened lessen the distance of your opponent's club or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they would never do that. That would be just ridiculous. But I'm saying that that thinking goes to show you like it's endless now. Now that they've um, that it's endless what they can do because they can manipulate the statistics of a club now with changing the ball. But but this isn't the first time that they're trying to boost clubs. I mean, they were gonna try and do the club boost back, what a year and a half ago. So this isn't the first time they're doing it. Um, or trying it, you know, because it all started with changing um, the the side spin on the ball, you know, and adding more side spin. That one I missed right. I've been missing it left. That one I missed right by quite a bit. But I'd been missing that whole left, but not by very much. And that one I moved a little bit right that time and ended up missing right. So yeah, a driving range would be nice. Um, but then what balls are you going to use in a driving range? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know if that would do any. Yeah, the biggest one they need to come out with is uh, a way to organize the balls for the players to organize the balls the way they want. That's like the biggest thing that they need to do. Yeah, well, the reselecting too. Yeah, now that they did away with the packs of balls, and they just tell you how many balls you have. Like, why do I need to reselect a ball every 9 balls now? You know, um, I thought that was for sure going to be done away with when they did getting away from the packs, but they didn't. But it's the selecting. It's not so much. Oh, what a lucky bounce that was. That was funny. It's not so much the reselecting the balls. I mean, that's aggravating, sure, but it's organizing the balls in your bag, or the balls that you have. Um, so that you can put all the power one balls together, all the power two balls, and power two side spin one, wind whatever, put them all together, and then put all this power three balls together. I don't, I don't know why they have to be in order of the way they were released. Yeah, fungus. Buzzy. um, yeah, this is a master expert. Yes, all three accounts I'm playing tonight are master weekly expert division. They've all been in master weekly. They've all been to master three. Uh, in fact, they were all master one last week, but I got relegated. I didn't play any tour play. Um, all right. Let's see. We're gonna go with. I can't invite him. Yeah, fungus though, like the problem with I agree with you. They should open up friendlies to more tours, but or I guess or maybe change out the tours in the lower tours once in a while and change them up. But the problem with doing that, um, yeah, I understand the practicing for the upcoming tournaments, but the problem with doing that is then if you opened up friendlies, say with all the tours, and capped it off for a certain amount of coins, then nobody's going to be playing tour play for regular money, right? And and some people go bankrupt on their accounts playing regular tour play, and and then got to buy coins or ball packs to have money to play their tour play, and that's a revenue loss for them. So I don't think you'll ever see them open it up to any higher tours. But that's just my opinion. I don't think you'll see them open any higher tours because of that fact. Ah, wow, missed that by quite a bit. Yeah, 13 with a basic driver and a basic ball. Yeah, 20 mile an hour. I've been. Yeah, Jason, it's all about timing. I play on timing. Um, you know, uh, Not so much I watch the needle, but I don't have like a specific point that I release the needle at. It's just more timing. I time it going back and forth more than anything. Um, and yeah, you're right. I mean, hitting perfect is huge to doing good in these tournaments. You know, if you can hit perfect and then you can be consistent. Yeah, playing on a phone is a little tougher too. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, it's definitely tougher playing on a phone. I used to play on a phone, and I did all right, but when I switched to the tablet, it drastically, drastically improved my game. It's night and day from playing on a phone to a tablet. Even as big as the phones are today, it's still night and day. Yeah, you know, and playing on a PC, I don't know how much different that is uh, compared to, because you can't. It's got to be. I don't even know if you can like rotate the screen or anything, or like for adjusting rings or anything like I gotta watch this. I gotta watch the pull angle on this because I went in. I aimed this far back yesterday or this morning, and went into the rough. And I don't know if it was just a. I don't know if it was just a glitch, or or if I, pulled. Oh. Uh, pulled an 11:59 pull angle that hard and didn't realize it or what, but I went into the rough and I shouldn't even be close to that rough. Buzzy. Had to go get new glasses. That was probably his. Hey Buzzy, that you should tell her wife I had to get new glasses. They cost as much as a tablet. See, I don't know. I don't very rarely do I push rings. I hate pushing rings. Even on the tablet, I hate pushing rings. I I do. I'm still looking, Jason, but I'm not like uh like you I don't know if you've caught me on stream like on an overpower shot, I count to 5, and when I hit 5 I release. So I do pretty much the same um on a regular shot too. You know, I just don't you don't hear me count out loud to 5, but that's pretty much what I'm doing is timing it that way. I'm not literally I'm looking at the bullseye, but like I'm not like concentrating on a spot where I'm releasing the ball, if that makes sense. Um, all right, so Pac and Grizzly. Yeah, playing on a 24-inch screen is that's huge. But I don't, I mean, I've never even thought of trying it, but yeah, I don't even know what you need to play on the PC, you know. But like I don't know if like eventually to a point it would get like too big. I think like the tablet is like the perfect size. Ah, so 339. No, I don't. I wouldn't think that there's not that there's many PC players out there. Ah, I'm not even close on this hole. I made it earlier and nice Buzzy. I made it earlier in Pro. That's the only time I've made this hole though. Or no, I didn't make it. I 180'd it. But in Pro, you're playing to the right. Yeah, I mean, if you're used to playing PC games all the time, then yeah, it would be more natural. It would be a lot easier. Oh, that was close. All right, the next shot we're gonna try a different approach. I've been playing a rough bump on 8, but I don't like it. And I see Golf Clash India posted a grizzly approach on hole 8, so I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. Yeah, I know, Jason, ain't it? You know, but I don't know how. I don't know how true. I don't know how true that bracketing is either. To tell you the truth, like everybody thinks like you play expert master, and uh, that you're only bracketed with master weekly players. Um, but I don't know how true that is, to be honest with you. Only because um, now I'm saying this because Buzzy, that's in the chat, he's in my clan, and a couple tournaments ago, all three of his accounts, or two of his accounts were in the same bracket, and they one was never in the higher weekly league that his other account was in. So I don't remember the specifics of what levels they were at, but one was a new account and one was his existing account from before, and they were both bracketed in the same bracket. So I don't know how true that is. I know everybody says that, but I really don't know how true that is, to be honest with you. Yeah, Fungus. Some people are good at guesstimating for sure. They just play by feel, you know. Get in, son of a. No, Anthony. That's Anthony. I think that's the way. That's the way it's gonna be. I think Anthony is based on highest tour reach trophies and winning percentage. Right now, right now, I think everybody thinks it's based on whatever your highest weekly league was, and that's what. So if you've reached Master Weekly League, you're only bracketed with Master Weekly League players. But you know, that's how it's always been, as far as I know. Is just it's based on your highest weekly league um, achieved. but I thought I read that that was what they were going to, was the trophies and the highest tour reached in the winning percentage and previous tourney results. I got you. Yeah, I don't know, but no matter what they do, it's not going to change anything. So I don't see why. Because no matter how they change it, um, no matter how they change it, you know, the the better players are always going to be on the top, no matter what. And the players with multiple accounts, they're always going to be up there. So the only way you can really stop that and give other players the only way you can give players that haven't won, um, you know, a banner, a chance to win a banner, is to take all the players that have won a banner and bracket them separately than people that have never won. And you know, and then eventually those players are going to win. Now they're going to be bracketed with the same players that they've been complaining about. They've been bracketed with from the very beginning anyway. So I don't see the point of it really. But I mean, that's I don't think there's ever going to be a totally fair way um, to do it. You know, well, not so much fair. I don't think there's going to be a way to do it that you're going to satisfy anything. You know, you're not going to be able to satisfy everybody. So the so the um, I don't know. You know, and I get it. You know, like you you might think that, oh yeah, you know, it's easy for you to say because you've won so many banners or this and that, but it I would be saying the same thing if I hadn't won a banner at all though yet. You know, um, I really don't think that them changing anything is going to change anything. Right? Yeah. You're always, and that goes with anything in life. It's not just this game. No matter what you do, people will always complain. No matter what you do. Did I get it? There we go, baby. There we go. Good way to finish that round off. I saved him. Yeah, me too. I've had brackets to where, you know, they were, yeah, horrible brackets where, my in a few of these tournaments minus 30 wasn't even a top 20, you know. And then I've had brackets where I thought I needed like minus 34 to win, and I shoot minus 31 uh, and end up winning gold. So um, yeah, you get easy brackets, you get hard brackets. There's uh, not much you can do. Well, that wasn't a horrible round. Wasn't horrible at all. Very nice finish. I will take that every day. That sucks, Jason. Yeah, one of my clanmates uh, in the last tournament, um, on the last hole, was putting for eagle and got disconnected and ended up getting uh, a par, and it cost him his first expert gold. So that sucks that a disconnect like that uh, costs you. But all right, let me change accounts, and I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, Anthony, I've seen, and I've had that between my accounts too, where, you know, you can see a big difference in some of the cuts and some of the brackets. Um, yeah, it's all luck of the draw there, though. And that's, so if they go with, like, so say if they go with the, uh, like your last few tournament results and stuff like that. Are they gonna go with? Are they gonna go with automatically placing you in a bracket as soon as the tournament starts, instead of, because I've heard people say that that's a rumor that they may start doing that, is automatically placing you in a bracket that before the tournament starts, before you even log in, instead of instead of it being based on when you log in. Well, what about guys like me with, 6 expert accounts? Then I can guarantee some of my accounts will be in the same brackets, and that would suck. At least now, at least the way it is, um, I can keep them out of the same brackets. By controlling when I log in with my accounts. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any good way to do it, but yeah, we'll find out when they do it. It's just like they're saying they're gonna change the wins. I don't know. It, I don't know if that's gonna do any good. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes or 2 seconds. Not whatever. 1 minute. All right. Yeah, 1 minute and 2 seconds. No, I meant to say, give me 2 minutes, and then I said, not, I didn't think that long, but at a load of laundry, I had to go switch, so I don't get yelled at. Yeah, you know, and in my opinion, and I've said this before. Well, we're gonna start this round, but I've said this before. In my opinion, if they implement changing the wins every round, right? Uh, it's just going to, in my opinion, widen the gap instead of close it. Uh, because you're good players or you're great players and players with multiple accounts, even though the win's not going to be the same, are going to have a huge advantage. Because you can only change the wind so many directions, and eventually you're going to have the same wind over and over again. And we've had these holes so many times that anybody that keeps good notes, and I keep my notes from all the tournaments I've played, I can guarantee no matter what wind direction they give me, I probably have it in my notes on how to play it with that wind direction. So, I don't believe that it will make that big of a difference. In fact, I think it'll make a worse difference. So, everybody complains about shot copying. There is, I don't care. There's a lot more than there's a lot more than just copying a shot. No matter what you do, I mean, I I take I take pictures of my notes, give them to my clanmates, right? And I can go every tournament and go out and score minus 32, minus 34, minus 35, but yet my clanmates use the same notes I'm using, and some of them struggle to hit minus 29, minus 30. So what's the difference? The difference is, I don't know what the difference is. Is it just because I hit perfect more than most? Is it just being consistent? Is it the skill level? I don't know. I can't tell you what it really is. But yeah, there's more. It's not just shot copying. You can't just say, oh, yeah, all these guides out, everybody's shot copying. It has more to do than with shot copying. 356. Yeah, well, when was the last time we had a new course? Usually the majors are new courses, and it wasn't this time. But wasn't there a new course right before the majors? Right before the major? No. When was there a last? Yeah, Sequoia. Yeah, and that wasn't a major, was it? Yeah, Sequoia wasn't a major tournament, and usually the majors are new courses, and this time it wasn't. Yeah, they changed some of them. You're right. Yeah, that's what it was. Come on. Uh, yeah, not Redwood, but it was Sequoia Creek, Anthony. It was the Redwood Ball, but it was Sequoia Creek was the name of the course. Yeah, I hate when I 180 or horseshoe a cup. It sucks. I don't mind in like in the qualifying rounds. It doesn't really matter to me. But I hate when I do it in opening or in weekend rounds, especially. I hate when it happens. Anthony. All right, let's go. What are we going with? I am too on my main account. I get every one of them, no matter what. Even if it's just the small pack, but I always buy the ball on my main just to collect them. And when I get down to one, I don't use it. I leave it. I always save the last one. Mm, damn it. Yeah, Anthony. I a lot of times don't get them on all of them. you know, only if I'm short, like on some accounts, if I don't have uh, those specific stat balls on an account. But unless it's a ball that we've never had, like this one, I got it on. I got at least a small pack on all the accounts. But oh, that one sucked. That perfect ball would have been in there. See how glitchy this is? I don't know if you noticed that on the stream, because it wasn't the stream. It was the play actually itself. Like the ball flying through the air was super glitchy. I don't know why. And it's always around this time too. The other night I was playing, and I played one account, didn't have any problem with needle skips or nothing, and and I shot minus 16. Then I went to the next account, and the needle skip was so bad that I hit 7 greats in a row without a perfect. And I mean, I don't usually hit that many greats. I hit some, you know, but not 7 in a row. In fact, I'm gonna close this out and I'm gonna do this. Like I'm down to 4.1 gigabytes and nothing's open, so it's way lower than it normally is. It's usually like 4.8. I mean, but 4.1 should be way more than enough to play this game smoothly. But it's definitely lagging. Yeah, I don't know if it does or not. I've tried it. I've tried. I've heard that the overpower trick helps you hit perfect too with a long iron or with a wood club. I mean, and I don't know if I've tried it. I don't know if it really helps. Because I know that if you notice, Tommy does it a lot playing master, and a lot of the master players, all the master players that I've watched streaming, most of them do it with the wood club. They'll pull back to max OP and then play a regular shot just because they've heard that helps hit perfect more often than. Because I have played master before, and it is for some reason harder to hit perfect with a uh, wood club in master division. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. But like I said, it was right around this time yesterday when it happened with that with my other account too. So it's weird for sure. Yeah, PD said they fixed it. Sure they did. See, I never had a problem with the overheating, and and my tablet's in a case, in a rubber case, and it sits on a thing on my lap, uh, like one of those lap things, and I've never had it. You would think sitting in that and sitting on that and in a case, you would think if it would overheat it, you'd definitely notice it. But I never had any problem with the overheating. 358. So 816. Ah, gotta leave that one way short. Yeah, check your internet connection. I can guarantee it's not my internet connection. you know, especially when I'm running a stream and it's running good, not dropping any frames, and and you're saying that the needle glitches because of my internet connection. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is quick. Oh, this guy's on fire. Minus 6, 3 through 6. That was me the other day. You know, every time they release a new course, there's problems. And if it's not glitches with the course, it's glitches with something else every single time. They still haven't fixed. And now you're talking. This happened when they released like Sequoia Creek, and that was what, like 4 or 5, 6 tournaments ago. Uh, they still have not fixed the replay glitch with not showing the right ball on the replays. Anthony. Um, I don't know. This one's gonna be probably some brackets 26, some brackets 27. I think. Uh, you know, most likely. I knew it. I knew it. That was a really high wind. Ah, I knew it. I should have just gave it a full overpower. Yeah, I'm almost positive it was after the Sequoia update was the replay glitch. I'm almost positive. But yeah, Anthony, I would say 26 at least. 26 in some brackets, 27 in others. I think you're going to see the cut. I mean, some brackets you might catch a lower cut, but I think most of your brackets are going to be 26, 27, because you got this hole. This hole's drivable. I should have gave it max overpower. This is going to be a tough shot here. It's going to be a real tough shot. Yeah, I know, Fungus. He hit good, nice shot. Take that. Yeah, I like that. That update was good. That it tells you the needle speed before you buy the ball, instead of relying on somebody else. Um, figuring out the needle speed. Anthony, no, I don't. I don't think it's full overpower instead of 70%. It has to do with the wind angle and the wind speed. That wind speed was 9.1. The last, the last one that I had on last round, same. I was using a POC 7. The wind speed was only like 7.9. So that's a difference of you know what 1.2 miles an hour. So you're gonna get more compressed ball guide. So I knew being a high wind, and I even gave it more than 70% there, that I needed to go with more overpower, and I should have just went full overpower there. The higher the wind, the more overpower you need. But if you got anywhere like 7.5 to 8 mile an hour winds there, 70% is good. But if you get over that, um, and you get up to like 9 mile an hour wind there, you got to use full overpower or more topspin. Like if you have more topspin, but I could have put way more topspin on that shot, but I didn't. Yeah. So if you're using a club that's got more than six topspin, you could go with seven topspin, um, and use the same overpower, or just go full overpower. All right, we're going with a vintage ball. Because that happened to me with my Epoch 5 too, and I had a higher wind and I went into that bunker. But that second shot that I played there, I played it from, if you come out of that bunker like I did, I played it I just judged the distance of that club, and I judged it to be 50%, and then I played it max plus 20%, or medium plus 20% from that distance. Yeah, I missed it the same way. Must be a 1201 pull. Like Anthony, you're talking about cuts, and earlier I played one of my smaller accounts, and I got a POC 5 in that account. So I went in the bunker on 4 and didn't make eagle, and then on nine I screwed up the drive. My kids were fighting, and I screwed up the drive, and went into the rough and couldn't make the green in 2. So I ended up getting birdie on 9, and I ended up only shooting minus 11. And I thought for sure, that's not going to even come close to making the cut to go to opening round. And when I looked before I started these 2 rounds, I was still in 7th place, and there was 5 players to play that still had to finish. 2 of them hadn't started, but it may be close to making the cut, which is surprising. I didn't think minus 11 would make it to opening round on the last day. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, they are technical for sure, and the smallest slight adjustment over or under is gonna make you miss. I mean, but that's with all par 3s. But yeah, these par 3s are tough for sure. This one I think is the easiest one. The rough bump on this one I think is the easiest one on hole 2 out of all 3 of them. I don't like this one that I just played. I never did like it. I hate it when I get it in a shootout. This guy's on fire here. No, I'm not. I was minus 12 through 6 the other day. All right, quarterback. Um, I never liked that the last hole I played. I hate when I get it in a shootout in 2 or 10. I hate the hole because it's a hole that's always close, but it's never like close. Like you're saying, it's close, but not close. Yeah, wrong ball. This drive is not consistent either. This drive goes long, short. I've been anywhere from 355 to 363. I made it in Pro earlier. Yeah, it is. It is all over on this hole. It's not it's not the same twice ever. It's gonna be short. Damn it. Ah. When the camera angle changed, I thought for a second I might have had it, but then I knew it was short. All right, Anthony. Thanks. Good luck in the opening round. This guy in the top of my bracket is on fire. Minus 12 through 6. He made the albatross on 6. 26. Yeah, yeah. But I I was minus 12 through 6 the other yesterday on my first account that I played, and ended up shooting minus 16. And that was on the first account that I played. So that's why it's going to be a very low scoring tournament to win gold and expert for sure. I think you're going to need minus 33, minus 34 to win gold. Some brackets might be minus 32, but I think minus 33, minus 34 by the weekend. All three par fives are great albatross chances. Hmm. Yeah, it does. Especially the people that have multiple accounts. It's easier to get them dialed in by the weekend. Like this one. This one's a weird one because I'm I'm not I'm not landing like where I'm aiming. This one's always a tough hole though when you got to play to the left. This one's a tough hole to play to the left. It's a lot easier to play it to the right, but with the wind we have, you can't really play it to the right. I play 7 accounts total. I have 7 accounts. One pro, 6 expert. Sometimes I'll play one or two in master, but I've been just playing expert mostly the last you know 4 or 5 tournaments. I've only been playing expert, and I'm forced to I'm forced to play expert now because none of my accounts are in Master Weekly League right now. Because I've been so busy the last couple of weeks that I've been getting relegated because I haven't been playing any tournament play or tour play. I mean, Yeah, I've been playing 2 years. I didn't start when the game first started. I didn't play till the game was out probably for almost a year before I started playing. Uh, all right, let's get an albatross here again. Yeah, this drives a no move target drive. So you don't move. You just put the spin on and don't move the club. Ah, shit. Ah, perfect would have been in. Yeah, I think a perfect ball might have been in there. Would have been really close anyway. Well, one more account, and then I got a busy next couple of days with trying to get these accounts done because I got a birthday party for my son on Saturday at my house here, with just family coming over, but that's gonna take up most of the day getting ready for it, and I gotta get ready for it on Friday, set up tables because we're having a bunch of tables and seating outside because of the whole COVID thing. Some people don't want to come in the house and be that close to people, so uh, got a lot of getting ready to do for that, and a lot of other stuff going on, and it's gonna be a hectic week of trying to get these rounds done. I already I already said that come the weekend I'm gonna be lucky to get them all done. Try and get one done early Saturday, and then maybe play one late Saturday evening. But yeah, but I got seven. uh, it's gonna be tough. I don't want to have all seven accounts to play on Sunday. That would suck. If I can get two done on Saturday, I'll be happy. Five five accounts on Sunday I can manage. Oh, this one, that's right. This one is in weekly league. I could play this one in master, but I'm not playing one account in master. That'll be too tough to get them dialed in. If I play master, I want to play two or three accounts so I can try and get them dialed in. Yeah, yeah, it's no problem. I mean, 252 games times 5 minutes a game, 4 minutes a game, whatever it takes to play one. You know, not that not that tough. I played a guy the other day on one of my accounts yesterday that played this hole with a Power 5 Wind Zero ball with this type of headwind. And I was like, that, and with a big topper. I'm like, that is never going to work. Never going to work. Yeah, yeah, it would take me all day Sunday. I I figure it takes me about 2 hours a round, about an hour and a half a round usually. If I'm playing like fast and getting drops, so 14 hours I figure for 7 accounts. Got it this time. I've made it from that distance twice now. 348 drive is 58% slider, 10% downhill. But yeah, I usually figure about an hour and a half per round, hour and a half to 2 hours per round. So for 7 accounts, about 14 hours. All right, good start. Good start. Oh no, I hate that. Come on. There we go, baby. No, I know, especially on this account because I got so many. Because it's my main account. It sucks when I gotta scroll through and find a ball that's at the bottom or middle of the bottom of the list. That's why I said it. They need to come up with a way to rearrange the balls that a player can rearrange the balls the way they want them. It would be so much easier. It's an interesting way to play that hole. Tough way to play that hole because it's going to be inconsistent. I didn't even realize when I selected that ball that there was 45 of them left. Because then I would have known I would have had to reselect it and I would have been ready for it. All right, very good start. Let's keep it going. Right. Yeah, that would even be an option. You know, be able to favorite, a certain number of balls so they're at the top underneath the free ones, right? So they're the first at the top. That's a good idea too. I never thought of that. Because I mean, of course, out of all of them that I have, there's only a few. There's only a couple handful of them that you use consistently all the time in tournaments anyway. That's the thing. I get all of them on my main account, and I don't use any of them hardly. A lot of them I buy and don't even use, but I have them, and it's like I don't use them in tour play. But I should. I should use a lot of them in tour play. A lot of the ones that I don't ever use in like a lot of the ones that I don't ever use in tournament play, I should use in tour play, just to use them. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, the list getting too long. Yeah, it does. It does. But this one's a tough one to albatross for sure. It's a good opportunity, but it's a tough one to make. Ah, did I get lucky? Ooh, getting close. Getting close. We'll make it before the tournament's over. Right. You're right there. Yeah, because because I kind of know what where they are. You know, middle, left, right, and when you got to scroll through and find one, I know where it is. But yeah, if you go through one totally and then they all move up one, so they're all in a different position. Come on, really? I just want to see. Oh, got a lot of golds. All right, maker. Hopefully, we get a little less wind. If we have a high wind, I'll use a power 3 wind floor ball. I just noticed his profile pic. Get in. Yeah. Haha. What does it look like he's hugging? Oh boy. Really all glitchy. Are you serious? I didn't even aim there. I didn't even aim outside the hole. Are you serious? Oh my god. I aimed inside the cup and I missed left. And the wind was blowing from left to right. That's bullshit right there. Oh, that was just total bullshit right there. Wow, that's aggravating. Wow. That was just wow. That's all I can say. Wow. I don't know how that misses left. And this wind right here is totally opposite of what it's been. So this ball is going to miss left, I'm guessing. Wow, I missed in the same spot 3 times. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I aimed at the left edge of the hole, but the wind was blowing left to right. And I mean it wasn't like a super close chip, so it should have still had some wind effect. It should have blew it at least a little bit to the right. It missed totally left of the cup. It didn't move at all. But I don't think I aimed outside the edge of the cup, did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. But it is what it is. I don't know what this guy's doing. I was going to say this ball's not even going to make the green. Oh well. Oh well. It's just qualifying at least. Yeah. You know, I used to care about these rounds. Like I used to not qualify if I wasn't shooting a really good qualifying round, but now I don't worry too much about them anymore. I just try and get through. Well, not try and get through. I mean, try and shoot the best round I can, but uh, I just play to make it through because I know eventually eventually, sometimes it comes down to the qualifying rounds and that, but um, I more concentrate in opening and weekend, and even opening sometimes I don't really care as much as I should. Because honestly, when it comes to the weekend, I just play to win outright anyway, without tiebreaker. Well, if I get this round done, then go to bed. Yeah, if I get this round done, go to bed for a couple hours, get up, and I can start my opening rounds. I live in Buffalo, New York. Not right in the city of Buffalo, but in one of the suburbs. Where are you from? Yeah, I am from the U.S. I am in the U.S. I'm in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, in New York State. So it's midnight here right now. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh wow, this one's way short. This drive is so inconsistent. I know it has to do with kind of where you're aiming at that +7 yard mark, but this one's quite a bit short. Not too bad, Scott. Um, we're -9 through 5, so not too bad. We dropped 1 and 2, and got screwed on 4. Yeah, this one's way short. Yeah, the drive on this hole has been, um, now I've drove a difference of 20 yards between my minimum drive and my maximum drive. I've driven anywhere from 345 to 360 or 360 363, so 18-yard difference. Very inconsistent. But I guess I'd rather be long and go 363 than be short at 345, because then you got to push up. All right, hole 7. I hate hole 7. Hole 7, the fairway is so inconsistent on the second shot because there's so many humps in it that it's tough to get a good bounce. No, Scott, this is my last one. This is my main account. I played 2 before this one. Hmm. I keep glancing over at I got security cameras on my house, or all around my house, and I got the feed up on my TV, and I keep glancing over because I got a couple that are on the back of my garage into my backyard. And last night I had a uh, monster buck deer in my backyard, just a total giant. And earlier when I started playing, I seen there was a couple deer out there. All right, 339. Hmm. was close. There's like no good spot to play this shot. Except for that one. Thank you. I switched it up that time. I've been playing that shot. I started out at plus 20% because it looks like it's way downhill. And I missed it left. So then I went to plus 15. And I noticed that I was not hitting the fairway with my landing spot where I was aiming. So that time I went only plus 5%. And from 339 I went medium distance, plus 5% downhill. And I hit exactly where I aimed on the fairway that time. So it, to me, that only plays plus 5%. Even though it looks like it's way more downhill than that. But you gotta let the ball guy go through the hole because of the headwind. Oh, I got the wrong ball. Oh, come on. Mm. That would have been a nice one to make. All right, last hole. Last hole. Let's make it a good one. Uh oh. All right. All right. Let's make it. This now this drive is opposite of hole 6. This is a very consistent drive. This gets 349 to 350 every single time. So close, but yet so far. they're all super close. They're all makeable. Every one of the par fives. That's what's gonna that's what's gonna win you gold is those par fives. Thank you, Scott. Hopefully we can improve them a little bit on the weekend, or on in the opening round and on the weekend, and have a shot at gold. Hopefully I can play better than I have the last couple tournaments. I played horrible the last big tournament. I played horrible on the weekend. I only shot minus 30 with one account out of all of my accounts on the weekend in the last tournament. So, well, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And good luck to everybody in their opening rounds. Um, and I will see you guys on. I'll be on. I'll be on tomorrow night, Friday night, and probably, and then Sunday during the day and probably in the evening. I probably most likely won't be on Saturday. Uh, like I said, I got a birthday party for my son, so I probably won't. I'll probably play one early on Saturday and maybe one later in the afternoon, but I won't be streaming probably on Saturday. But I'll be on tomorrow and Friday and definitely Sunday. So good luck to everybody, and hope you kill it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.